course, Boomie, the only one unsponsored.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to swap him up real quick. Swap him up.
Somebody should. I can't, unfortunately. I do not have that kind of financial backing, but somebody should.
I don't know. Esports is big. Maybe you can get a loan.
I could just hit up my bank and say, hey, I want to sponsor a 16-year-old. And
they'll probably be into that.
Yeah.
It depends what bank you have.
What's he doing?
I don't know what they're doing, Creed. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That's your player, bro. You should know what he's doing. You're his
Four's
coach.
Up. Sandstorm giving the 4. I'm surprised he didn't do the 4 at the end of his interview with you.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know what he's doing.
I think they're trying to decide on their flags.
I think originally that was a German flag.
Yeah.
There's no Georgian flag.
There's the 2 flashpoints. There's the wild card flag, and then there's the.
That's a
big yawn.
That's big yawn, Issy baby. That's big yawn, Sergio.
We got the big bite on the right and the big yawn on the left.
I haven't seen him take a big bite except for that one. Maybe that was just like this is your one for the weekend because I'm not doing this every time.
I'm not doing this. If he gets to grand, somebody throw that boy a sandwich, please.
Yeah, someone go grab one. I'm not paying for it, but like you can.
Just do it for the BH culture.
Yeah, come on.
All right, so it looks like we do see the Ulgrim start for Isidroo, the Barasa pick for Cody Travis, and we're seeing the Ada come out for Boomie, surprisingly. It does have the spear, which is something that he really likes for his comp with Sandstorm, but it is going to be a low defense character, which is characteristically real difficult to play in 2v2s, and he's going to have these blasters. Blasters, I actually like blasters in 2s because it has a lot of active frames to lock things down.
What a picture! Oh, he's cheesing so hard in that picture. I love it. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. But yeah, we've seen Ada players in singles actually like stray away from the Ada pick in twos. We've seen LDZ do that. He plays the double fate with when he plays with Exu. And then we also saw Crocky swap over to other characters as well. Sometimes the Nash pick, sometimes other picks as well. But we've seen them, even though, oh my gosh, almost got the just side air right to death on Isidroo, but he was able to come back. Unfortunately for Boomie, even being on a low defense character, he's the one taking the most damage so far. Could see him fall early. Both members of the blue team, though, it is Boomie that's going to be the first one to fall.
Ooh, and that weapon toss actually slowing the descent of Isidroo, so he was able to get out of that down signature from Sandstorm. Stocks have been evened up. Neutral light into the down sig from Sandstorm. The setup for the kill.
That's a nice trade, seeing, okay, my teammate went down, I better wipe the blue team.
Better make up for it. Sandstorm now the only one still on his first stock, very damaged.
The button on my phone just started working to make it go to sleep.
Congratulations. Very important. Sandstorm on the right side still holding on to that stock. Cody Travis gets launched, though. He's taking a whole lot of damage from these blasters of Boomie.
Ooh, nice spot dodge. Too bad he did the neutral light. Happened to be in the wrong direction. Maybe he expected Isidroo to go a little bit further.
Slide through because there's a lot of movement on those lance moves. Ooh, Sandstorm with the punish from below into that recovery.
And Cody Travis, despite probably having the most defense in this entire game, he's the one on his last stock first, and that's kind of rare. Recently here, Isidroo's been the one to die first, leaving Cody into a lot of 1v2 situations, but it could be Cody here. Isidroo the one surviving. Really strong. Sandstorm also doing the same, only in the orange on his second stock.
Ooh, the side string coming out from Sandstorm, putting out a whole lot of damage on Cody Travis. Isidroo gets launched by that side air. Both of the blue team members are very damaged and could get knocked out soon.
Isidroo does have the axe in his hands. He's looking for those side light initiations. Probably side light nair recovery, side light nair ground pound. Neutral signature, though.
The follow-up, just
from
those
Sandstorm.
quick follow-ups.
Boomie just interrupted the axe side air with a neutral light, and that most likely would have killed. And that would have taken Boomie out of the game. So that was a super clutch neutral light. Cody might be out here. Oh no, is Sandstorm gonna fall? Nice weapon toss. It's gonna give Sandstorm Cody jump, but there goes Sandstorm back in, throwing his body at Cody Travis, arms behind him. Cody was under siege.
Boomie very damaged. Isidroo left in a 1v1 against someone who just won a 1v1 tournament. Can he take Boomie down? Yes, he
did.
can.
Isidroo in the 1v1 here against Sandstorm. Not too far damaged at all, especially with the higher defense that he's going to have. Not quite as high as maybe Brawlhalla pick, but still definitely some sizable defense with the Ulgrim. Lance looking good so far. He's getting the better of Sandstorm so far. Damage output, fantastic.
And he's playing predominantly Lance here. Isidroo has historically been a known Axe player. He's kind of been the one to carry the mantle of Axe for the most part. And he's not even looking for another Axe. He's just playing this Lance game.
And I'm very glad he is. I would think it would be very difficult to find Axe initiations onto Sandstorm, playing both very quick weapons.
Nair's in the middle.
Isidroo.
Side air.
Isidroo!
Yo!
Playing incredible.
Pats on the back.
The polite.
Hey. Oh!
Fantastic. Isidroo.
Yeah, really good.
Let's go. In the 1v2 situation, getting that nice side signature on Boomie, only taking a little bit of punishment. I think that's kind of the only damage that he took was the punishment after side-sticking Boomie for the kill. He took like 2 or 3 hits, and then he was good. What a pat on the back. Yeah, it's gotta make you feel good.
It's a nice. I would like a Cody Travis pat on the back for sure. And they're of course going to be sticking with those picks. I'm liking the Ulgrim pick coming out from Isidroo.
I am too.
It's not playing the way that it had in the past, and he's really seems to have cleaned up his play a lot, and it's looking real good.
I was digging his lance a lot. It was almost looking like Koslitz's lance.
It wasn't as dash dancing.
That's true. But towards the end, it was like moving back and forth, waiting for the exact right time, and then nailing that side bite. He was doing that really well.
Now the double axe has both the red team members on the left side. Sandstorm fights his way to the center. Down sig.
That's also, that's what you come to expect from Isidroo when he plays the Ulgrim, is just throwing those axes to both sides. One real, one ethereal, but both having a dirty hitbox.
Oh, there goes. Down sig, caught him on the backswing.
Now I'm a little bit surprised. He's not charging that.
Yeah, he charged it up.
Oh! And that's a wipe on the red team. I'm surprised we're not seeing a swap coming out from Boomie.
Oh, he's sticking with the Ada pick.
He was the first to fall on his team. I didn't happen to see his damage numbers because they pretty much moved through that screen really quickly. But the low defense, that's so tough.
Ooh, nice punish from Boomie, hitting that side signature, and that's going to even up the stocks.
And he actually spaced it really well to not hit Sandstorm. I
Sandstorm
saw him like getting ready to do that, and I was like, oh no, he's going to hit Sandstorm.
I think he waited for the launch of the Neutralite to send Sandstorm past him, but he was still stuck in recovery frames. Really well timed from Boomie. He gets the downlight side air, but doesn't launch him over that right side island.
Oh no!
He got his teammate with recovery.
He goes for the D-Light Sair. You have to input that recovery almost immediately and just like hope it's going to hit. Try to steer it in, but it only hit Isidroo instead of Sandstorm. Gets the nice down signature. Not quite a kill percent yet, but they do get the kill on Boomie. It's going to be Isidroo picking that one up. 4 stocks to 3 at this point. 4 stocks to 2 at this point.
Boomie locked him down with the Neutralite, and Isidroo came in and said, I'm okay with hitting my teammate right now. He's very healthy. Yours is not. And hit both of them for the knockout.
Isidroo's a little bit more damaged than Cody at this point, but it's not very much. Still a high defense character, so he's still in a very good spot. He does fall there, but Cody's like still in orange at this point. That sidelight still keeping him in orange.
Blue team could widen this gap, put that down air, and now they're going for the 2v1 onto Isidroo. They didn't even look at Cody Travis when he got whipped off stage. The recovery takes him out.
Isidroo doing a great job of putting out damage on both members.
No.
That ground pound could have been so clutch.
He didn't charge it!
That's so clutch!
It's all left to Cody Travis now in the 1v2 against Boomie and Sandstorm, and unfortunately for Cody Travis, neither of the red team members are in kill percent.
That ground pound from Boomie might have just given them that game.
Had he burned a recovery already? Because I could see, because it looked like an exhausted recovery in terms of distance.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I can't remember if he was like queuing up a recovery when he got hit by the ground pound.
That's possible.
I can't remember.
And that's what, I mean, that's one of the scariest things about Lance is that you are in a troublesome spot and off stage. It's so hard to fight your way back onto the stage.
Cody's doing this so far. He's put out a little bit of damage. He waited.
Yeah, I mean, he has to play this so safely. If he gets caught like that, this is what happens. Off the wall? Do they have a Twilight-specific setup?
Gosh. Well, we already saw yesterday in ones that Sandstorm is able to combo people off the wall into himself.
Yeah.
So that's him doing it and having to do like half as much effort.
Nice side air, but he's got to be careful. Oh, that recovery. He's lucky it was so low.
Going back to the axe, I guess he wants the higher force per move.
Yeah.
So he just has
That's
to hit the
both of them
recovery
for
to take out Boomie.
nice.
He's in the 1v1 against
Oh!
Sandstorm. Sider putting him in a good
Oh!
spot. Hits the dodge.
missed.
Cody, what's going on? Why are you going
Where
so
you
low?
going?
Why are you so low? He's going
Where you
around.
going?
D-Light recovery right off the island.
Barely able to close that one out. If Cody was able to get that hit, that weapon toss or that down air would have been enough. We're going to game 3, 1 apiece.
And that probably wouldn't have killed if it was a D-Light recovery from the main platform.
Yeah.
The fact that he was raised up on that island probably meant that it was a kill. And again, still incredibly close between these two teams. And it's been that way over time for so long now. It's amazing to see it's tied in this set.
Game 3, health fairly even as the juggle starts coming out onto Isidroo. Red team starting to really lock down what they want to do against this team.
We still haven't seen a swap from Cody, though.
Nope.
So maybe he'll save that for a Game 5 situation. Or he might just try to stick to this Barraza, not even go for the Vrax at all. Isidroo taking a lot of punishment from Boomie. Even takes a side air there as well. Oh, no. Now the damage coming out onto Cody. Both members of the blue team take tremendous amounts of damage. Isidroo in kill percent. Charging up that signature. The falling side air is going to kill.
Catches him as he goes for a falling side air. The neutral light will lock him down for Sandstorm to hit him with the signature. Cody Travis tanky enough to survive, though. Oh, another recovery won't do it. Isidroo tries to punish from behind. Downlight lets it go. Chase dodges forward to try to punish a dodge out.
Boomie doing a great job of backing up against Isidroo's Lance. And that was like the original way to outplay Lance, is just like run away from the moves. If they're side airing, like just back up. You know where it's going to go.
Slight advantage to the red team now. Isidroo with the axe string gets the two-piece. Couldn't quite get the follow-up off the nair. Boomie from below with the recovery. Nice recoveries. This is the pitfall of this low defense character.
Ooh, that
He
was
gets
an orange
launched
knockout.
So hard. Yeah.
That was an orange knockout. And the blue team just turned around the stock lead in their favor. That low defense from Boomie not helping. Everyone in this game in kill percent at this point except Boomie, who is on his final stock. Double axes coming in, high kill potential.
Hit hard, the side air takes out Sandstorm. Blue team with the lead. Boomie hard stuck on that right side.
That's Cody dominating. 3 of the 4 kills so far have been from Cody Travis.
With a recovery from Sandstorm, they can even this up real quick.
Hopefully I'll get to see the damage that Cody did. Hopefully they won't move too fast. Just barely missing that side signature on Cody, and the punishment comes in from Isidroo. Nice little two-pronged attack. Boomie's in kill percent on his final stock. Cody's still in a second. Isidroo looking good on his last. Sandstorm looking good on his last. Oh, that's so scary.
Recovery, gets him up.
Sandstorm could have stage spiked Cody.
And Boomie's gone. It's all left to Sandstorm.
That's 4 kills for Cody. He's gonna do another one. Oh, Cody, that's so dangerous.
He has an extra stock. He can play with danger.
Well, dunk. Oh no,
The
it's
charge
come
up.
on, man.
He goes for the time change.
That probably would have killed though if that would have hit that full charge.
Nice! I love that. Axe, you can't go for the straight
What's the damage
follow-up
numbers?
off the
Toast,
nair.
look. Oh.
No, they went right to they went
Yeah.
right back to character select. But off of Axe, right, you have the true combo side light nair. Off the nair, there is no true follow-up, but now you can make a true follow-up with your teammate.
Yep.
Cody Travis making it true with this follow-up Sair for these knockouts.
Sidelight Sair and another Sair. Great follow-up from Cody and Isidroo. They had a fantastic follow-up before that. Like Cody was kind of baiting Boomie in. And Boomie did the side signature. Cody not only outspaced it, so he didn't take the damage, but then Isidroo came in with a wonderful punish. It was a two-pronged attack where there was no negatives for the blue team.
0 negatives.
Literally
Going into game
0.
4.
Only positives.
Absolutely none, yeah. Going right on into game 4. Sandstorm and Boomie, one game from going down into the lower bracket, but that'll just be a repeat of what Sandstorm did in 1v1.
Yep. And we heard in the interview, he didn't give it a second thought.
Didn't even care. Just means more games he gets to play.
Isidroo was just shoving Boomie to the left side, was able to rotate over and still able to rotate over, then turns around, hits the recovery onto Boomie. His damage output's fantastic right now.
He's doing so well. Sidelight Sair sends Boomie flying. Recovery, and Sandstorm's gone.
He's charging it up. Wonderful punish from Boomie coming in. Putting out damage on both back and forth between Cody Travis and Isidroo. Even with the low defense and all the damage that Isidroo put out, he was the second one to die on his team. Sandstorm was the first.
Isidroo, his Ulgrim is looking real good right now. Can I just say?
Yeah, this is a great pick. I'm so glad he is.
Yeah.
He started with this and he's sticking with this over the Bren. I honestly think this could be a pick for singles as well. Obviously, the sidelight side airs are much more difficult to hit in singles. It's not true combo. But we see
Left
Cosmo.
side, nice dare. Follow up. Oh, wrong person. Uh-oh.
And the wipe.
Down air into the ground pound. Stocks have been evened up, but still a slight lead for the blue team. And because they're on these insanely high defense characters, they have a reasonably large gap. They can afford to get hit.
Meanwhile, Boomie cannot afford to get hit. Ooh, almost in kill percent at this point. I think he's still orange right now. That down signature right over the corner. Boomie gets a nice punish. Both members of the red team really kind of stacked up upon one another on the edge, but you don't see the full rotation coming from the blue team. They wait until Boomie comes back up. Easy Sair.
Sandstorm trying to get that camp. You see the just chase that he has onto the blue team.
Boomie on his final stock. Everybody else in orange. 2 axes on the field.
Chop, nice side air. Oh, but the neutral signature will trade the stocks. Boomie's dominating.
Yeah, that's all 3 kills that have happened on the blue team so far have been done by Boomie. Hopefully Sandstorm is in the background doing a lot of the damage.
Recovery, and Cody
All
Travis will
4
fall.
kills so far have been from Boomie onto the blue team.
Oh, Cody Travis was dominating. It just looked goofy. Sorry. That makes a whole lot more sense. Boomie's gone. All that's left is Sandstorm in the 1v2 against Isidroo and Cody Travis.
Oh, Cody might take him off the top.
Whoa!
Sandstorm might take Cody off the top.
Not enough! The defense of Cody Travis.
And that's great haul also coming into play here. Very high kill ceiling. That was lowered at one point. It used to be higher. Can you believe that?
They were off screen. What? What?
Bro, Isidroo, what are you doing, man?
Charge up. No punish. You can't. Isidroo's right there. He's the bodyguard.
Cody about midway through orange. Sandstorm basically in kill percent at this point. Isidroo in orange.
Neutral
Signature.
signature.
That's going to be the kill. That's a 3-1.
Isidroo slams down the headset. He feels good about that one. He's happy with the Ulgrim pick, and that means he's going to go into the winners finals to fight Remy and Faison.
Now, they've not done that. Well, I guess they technically did that once before on land.
Uno.
And final round when they reset the brackets.
Yes.
In grand finals that led to a game 10. One of the most amazing sets in Brawlhalla.